Tuesday night, football on. Colin has, of course, deserted the studio. And tonight he's at Mansfield Town, who, of course, top of League Two, Colin.
Absolutely, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. It is a simply massive night for our two table-topping sides. Leicester City, they're off at Sunderland. They've got to arrest their mini slide, and we'll head over there in just a second. Well, here at Mansfield Town, the Stags are hoping to open up a 6-point gap at the top of League Two. That will be a big step towards the promotion that's evaded them, sometimes narrowly, for over a decade. I'm absolutely delighted to say we're joined pre-match by the manager, Nigel Clough. Thanks for giving up your time and joining us. Going top of the table, does it make a difference at this point in the run-in to how you feel?
Not at this stage, no. In a couple of months' time it may do, but certainly not this early.
I was wondering if you were a bit like a middle distance runner almost. It felt like you were coming off the bend at just the right moment, just accelerating into the right place.
Well, I hope so. The next few games or the next 12 games will tell us that. But we're in a good position, we're in good nick at the moment, so we've just got to keep it going.
Speaking of that, Nick, 14 goals in the last couple of matches here. The Radio Nottingham boys I speak to wax lyrical about the entertainment. How proud are you of going to the top and doing it in style as well?
Well, it won't count for anything unless we stay there or stay there or thereabouts in the next couple of months. So we're very conscious that we've achieved absolutely nothing yet. However, on a game-to-game basis, we've tried to sort of play some good football. We've scored some good goals. Our defensive record's improved. So it's all looking good from that point of view. We've just got to continue it.
How hard is it to continue it, not just this season, but overall? I was with you when you missed out at Wembley, you missed out on playoffs narrowly last season. To keep going, how hard is that psychologically as a club?
Well, it's not too difficult when you know you're not too far away. You know, Wembley was still heartbreaking now, losing to Port Vale in the manner, missing out on a goal by one goal last season on the playoffs similarly. So we feel as though we've been very close, and we just needed to bring 4 or 5 better players in to improve the squad, and I think we've done that. What's
the key now for these final few matches for you?
Just to emphasise for us to keep emphasising all the good things that we've done over the last 7 months, and to even double down on them, not do anything different at this point. I don't think there is no point in that at all, you know, and keep saying to the players, listen, this is what's got us to this point, keep going.
And how much of it is about the way you play now, these final matches, and how much of it is mental, psychological?
Oh, it's all mental at this stage. Physical, you know, if they're not fit now, they never will be. If the message hasn't got through now, it never will do. So it's just then keeping the heads, keeping cool heads, composed, assured. And we said to them, you know, play like you're top of the league. Not arrogant, not with a swagger, just play like you're top of the league and a good team.
And just lastly, how hard is it for you to keep cool in this position?
No, it's not. After so many years and so many disappointments, you know, I'm missing out last day and so on, until we are mathematically there, there'll be no danger of that.
Most chilled man in the ground. Thank you very much indeed, Nigel Clough, the manager of Mansfield Town. Delighted that he gave up his time to join us here this evening.